So a business should have a Google listing because Google is one of the most popular browsers in the world. Depending on the market, it can be up to 80% of the market share of search online. So again, if you're not visible in Google, you're not going to be found by possible customers. So Google My Business is the back end where businesses can sign in and manage their Google Maps profile. In Google My Business, they can log in and add information on the business. They can upload photos, opening times, services. They can actually respond to reviews that customers have left. And they can now, with the recent updates, actually message people who follow the profile. There's no charge in this at the moment, so you can actually have a premium listing at the top of search engines in Google Maps as well, without any cost. And when you compare that to an OTA, the costs, obviously you're paying a commission there, and on Google you're not actually paying any charges at the moment. So the top tips for a business profile in Google are to actually fully complete your profile. So make sure you have in your name, your full name exactly as it should be, your full address and your phone number, and then add as much content as possible. So photos of the services, of your location into the profile, and you can actually add information on the services that you provide as well. So fully update your profile. That's the tip number one. Tip number two is to encourage people to leave reviews. We found that when you ask people, more often than not, they'll actually write a review. So don't incentivize people, but just ask. We've got a limited amount of characters, but what you want to do is put in the key services that you offer. So for example, if you're an award-winning restaurant or you have a luxury farmhouse accommodation, these are the key phrases and terms that you want to be using to describe your business. So that's perfect for the customer who's reading it, but also for the search engines to understand what your business is about. When you think of your own behaviour as a customer, if you're looking online shopping, you're always looking towards the reviews, and your customers are not any different. So you want to really show how good your service is, ask your customers for reviews, and let people then read them when they come and visit your profile. Sadly, we do see businesses with bad reviews today. What we suggest you do is actually reply. When people are reading those reviews, they'll take that into account. And what you really want is to have a few negative reviews, but overall positive reviews, and in time it'll all balance out. So you can use Google My Business to improve your search ranking because number one, it is a Google product. Answer every question that's available and make sure it's fully complete. If people are writing reviews, respond to them within 24 hours ideally, and add as much photos and as many videos into your profile as possible. Most people don't realise that you can actually add videos into your Google profile. So I would definitely advise that you do that or you find that your customers are doing it for you. Key features that I would be looking at again is your photos, your services. Some profiles now have an option to post, so you can actually post news, offers, events on your profile, and they appear in Google and Google Maps, so people can actually follow your profile and get notifications of your posts on their mobile phone, and people can actually message you through your Google Map profile. And again, it's very important that when you get the messages in that you respond to them. Google suggests within 24 hours, so you really need to be reactive and using your Google Map profile. So what I would suggest for you to do to really improve your Google My Business and Google Map profile is if you could add to your calendar 15 or 20 minutes once per month, and then actually task yourself to go and look at your profile. So just make sure your listing is fully up to date, and do that once a month. And I would suggest once a week you go in and make sure that you are posting on your profile if you're able to post, and that any reviews or comments are being replied to. And if you're doing that at least once a month and once a week then for the smaller tasks, then you'll have an amazing profile and you perform very well in Google search. So Google My Business now actually has enhanced their analytics, so you can actually see loads of data that you can't see anywhere else. So you can see how many people are searching for your business in Google and Google Maps. You can see how many people are looking for directions to your premises, how many people are calling, what area or anywhere in the world, UK, Ireland, even in Belfast. So again, you've got a suite of tools that you can actually improve what you're doing, improve your marketing, and it actually gives you benchmarks against your competition. So you can actually see how your business is performing against your competition and take action then if you need to.